Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.
Hell. Hell.
Binge Pipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we? Yes, we aren't.
I had a great time on our date tonight.
You want to come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got Binge Pipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the roller coaster attendant.
Binge Pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, please like us.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack, the game where there are no losers. Unless you get a bunch of questions wrong. I can just tell from your names that each of you is delightful company on a promenade. Okay, runners, on your marks.
Time for question one.
First question. Ready Flare 1. I keep hearing modern games give players the option to reskin the characters. If I do this naturally by letting my skin cells die, how long will it take me to reskin myself? About 1 month, about 2 months, about 3 months, or about 6 months? Let's see who got it. Let's call this a teaching moment. It takes about 1 month for new skin cells to reach the surface. Otherwise known as the amount of time I spent playing the Zelda Water Temple.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here we have hip-hop and we don't stop, but we should. What would the name of the Work It singer look like if you were to flip it and reverse it? Janim Ikin, Ijailb J. Iram, Nuskaj Tanaj, Ro, Ta'ila Isim. Hope you like what you picked. You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one. The 2002 hit Work It was written and performed by Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. But her lyrics are so killer, she should be called Missy Felony Elliott. You know what I mean? No? Okay, fair enough.
Why don't we do it with free?
Try this on for size. Ask your doctor if toys are right for you. Hey, over here. Hello? Now that I have your attention, it's time for this or that. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a brand of fidget spinners or a doctor-prescribed ADHD medication. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a fidget spinner or an ADHD drug. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Zec Pro. Quilvant. Trianium. Addison. Daytrona. Focalin. Drowsebuster. Y'all kind of stunk up the place. But player 4, you failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
The binge pipe algorithm has detected hurt feelings.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, binge pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer.
Fine, we'll skip it.
Haha, happy to engage with you.
I don't need you anymore.
How about this one? Polly, want a clap back? Hey, could you help me finish this tweet? Me. Sure, I'm polydactyl, but I don't let that define me. Also me. A pic of... Well, what do you know? Player 4 just screwed the room. You know what they say. Go big or go home. So what'd you pick? Polydactyly is a condition where someone has additional digits on their hands or feet. Thanks for the help. When it comes to social media, I'm so frowny face heart emoji rocket ship. It's time for the blankest question of all. Which of these titles has the most adjectives? Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, Pretty Little Liars, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, or The Assassination of Jesse James by the coward Robert Ford? Okay, who chose what? You sort of slit your own throat with this one. This title has two adjectives, pretty and little, because they describe the plural noun liars. All the others have one at the most. If I ended this question with an adjective, it would be perfect. That's it for round one. How's everyone doing?
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 4, on the other hand, wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call, Who Said We Don't Have Enough Belgian Content? What would be the appropriate headline if the head of state in Belgium repeatedly switched political positions? President of Belgium What's this? Player 4 has screwed you all. Time to find out what you signed up for. What'd you guys pick? Yes, the Prime Minister holds the executive power in Belgium, but that's not what I asked. Belgium's head of state is the king. The delicious whipped cream-covered breakfasty king of the Belgians. Oh, excellent screwing, player 4. Here's that cash.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Next, type equals squiggly bracket female comma entertainer squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
You know, Binge Pipe goes the extra mile by getting to know you through your personal information.
But we have so much, we need help identifying data from our most famous users. Any hot singles in Chicago? Any living singles in my area? Where should I go on my girls' trip to find these elusive singles? Whose search history have we acquired? Jada Pinkett Smith, Wanda Sykes, Queen Latifah, or Brandy?
I love this part.
Sykes!
Queen Latifah starred in Chicago and Girls Trip and was the lead character in the sitcom Living Single.
Queen Latifah does not actually hold royal power. It's just a name like Dr. Pepper or the Binge Pipe Privacy Agreement.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
This one's called Marketing to Attractive Wildlife. And uh-oh, chest strut fits lime floor.
It's time for a...
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, head in the game. Look at this
Howdy.
gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Hot deer do break trends. And don't let that punctuation trip you up. You hear this on reality TV shows. Usually from a villain. This is not a place I arrived at to form new fondness for others. Okay, pencils down. Player 3? I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. Here's what I was thinking of. Moving right along.
Na 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 na.
I call this one, The International Struggle is Real. What's an example of a First World War problem? Hitler invaded Poland on my birthday. The Battle of Midway is happening, and I have nothing to wear. Senator McCarthy has hearings, but isn't really listening to me. Or Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated before our brunch date. Let's see how that shook out. I'm sure you meant well. Next time, try this. The assassination of Archduke Ferdinand marked the start of World War I. It also marked the end of our relationship. I will not speak to him anymore.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
There is no hiding from more popular. Jesus. Imagine someone discovers a long-lost concept album by the Beatles based on the Beatitudes. Which of these songs would you expect to be on it? Blessed are the meek, Take, Eat, This is my body, The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, or I will make you fishers of men. And how'd we do? Fishers of men? Sounds more like Jagger and Bowie. According to the Bible, the Beatitudes were part of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. There's like 8 of them, I think. 9, counting the drum solo. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer. Oh, was I talking? Silly me. Here's your clue. Make me plural. Do these instructions make these singular words plural? You tell me.
Trap raid. Trap raid. Long time no see Brian the Grave Digger.
Player 1 wins! Congratulations, Player 1. What a standard, everyday, run-of-the-mill win. Next time, maybe you'll hear what I say when you get an impressive score. Well, until then...
You don't know Jack!
Long time.
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to
Trap
present
should
You
arrive
Don't Know
soon.
Jack. Binge Pipe, we went with our first idea.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I have all 10 of my fingers, all 10 of my toes, and all 10 of my
Oh
teeth.
snap.
What a friendly group of people, and one person playing this game against their will.
Trap raid.
You all know who it is.
What up?
All right, let's do this thing.
Why all can join the audience, I think.
Kicking things off, not what I superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle? Supergirl increases in strength but not size. Super Bowl teams never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them. Okay, let's take a look. Apparently, quantum theory is your kryptonite. Oh, look at this. The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured.
Wood. Trap smile.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Feast your eyes upon this. Dragon drop. Imagine the band Imagine Dragons included dragons from the imagination of Lewis Carroll. Pretty straightforward, right? Anyway, what dragon should you be imagining? Smaug on vocals, Jabberwock on bass, Drogon on lead guitar, or Falcor on drums? So who got it? The Jabberwock from the famous poem The Jabberwocky is the creation of Lewis Carroll. And I know, Jabberwock would be better suited on drums, but, you know, that's band politics for you.
Why don't we do it with free?
Let's try text or subtext, and it's a dis or dat.
This is amazing, why all.
So I'm going to read off 7 things, and for
Thank
each
you.
one, I want you to tell me if it's a piece of art attributed to street artist Banksy or an emoji on my smartphone. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Banksy or an emoji. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Good. Man shrugging. Man hanging from window. Woman factory worker. Men with bunny ears.
Brian the Grave Digger. Has no heard from next for Eliza Gleason.
Umbrella girl. Girl with skipping rope. Selfie. Most of you deserve a group hug, but player 4, you really dropped the ball.
Uh-oh, Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Great, you summoned her.
Your lackluster score has earned you a screw.
You want to use that sucker on the other players to trip them up during a question.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
Up next, she's a total Dharma queen. Which Buddhist is living their best life? The one... Oh, this'll be
No
good.
sir, just getting back to streaming
Player
over
4
here,
just used
but
that
I got
screw.
the family
Anyone
here
have
with
a
me
mirror?
now too.
Okay, what'd you pick? Not in this life. In the 6 realms of rebirth, the spirits with the most karma transcend to the Deva realm, aka the God realm. And that realm looks good on you. Work it, Diva. That screw is a good move, player 4. Spend this
Deeply
wisely.
understandable, Brian.
Take a good look at 50 Shades of Plays. If Christian Grey told Anastasia he needs audience members on 3 sides of his playroom, in theater terms, they'd be performing unspeakable acts on a spread stage, thrust stage, grind stage, or missionary stage. Who picked what? Bit of bad news for you. Let's save ourselves some time. A performance space that penetrates the auditorium, allowing audience members to sit on 3 sides, is called a thrust stage. And in live productions of 50 Shades of Grey, the first row would be called the splash zone. Round 1 is history. The Vegas bookmakers need to see the current scores.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. And down here, these players are highly valued, but their scores are not. When the going gets tough, the tough gets more screws.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
This is a real party now.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one for you. Future Ducktopia. It's time to travel to the far-off future. Imagine our society has crumbled to dust. I mean, more than it already has. In the year 4085, when future archaeologists are exploring the remnants of the Duck Dynasty, which of these coveted trophies will they find? Well. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Say, can you answer a moving target? Hope you like what you picked. The Robertson family of Duck Dynasty fame released a Christmas album, Duck the Halls. It went platinum in the US. To be fair, the cast of Duck Dynasty is a lot like Santa Claus. They all have big beards, and I never wake up when they visit my home in the night. Expert screwing, player 2. Here's your extra cash.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question you know or a question you wish you didn't know? Choose on your devices now. Here are the consequences of your choices. You have chosen.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Why not try a question you wish you didn't know? Well, you asked for it. What is one major source of natural vanilla flavoring? Pig butts, beaver butts, duck butts,
Have you
or
heard
fish
from Lady
butts?
Squirrel?
Brace yourself. Player 3 decided to screw. Let's turn those frowns upside down. So what'd you pick? Beaver butts produce castoreum, an anal goop that smells like vanilla and is often used in food under the name natural
Not
flavoring.
today, Brian. Someone needs to speak with her on
Can I
Twitter.
offer anyone a beaver butt latte? Lights on the anal goop?
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Oh, here's a good one. Life is cheap. Someone left this package on my desk that's just labeled chicks. That means all the baby birds inside are male, female, both male and female, or not chickens. I love this part. Chick is a gender-neutral term, although young female chickens are called pullets. So if someone says they're going cruising for chicks, they are actually very open-minded. Behold, I scream, you scream, we all scream because existence is pain. What would be the best evidence that I fell into a shame spiral last night and ate half a gallon of Ben & Jerry's ice cream in the dark in my underwear? Hypothetically. 2 empty pints of pistachio, 4 empty pints of urban bourbon, 8 empty pints of spectacular Speckaloos cookie core, or 16 empty pints of keep caramel and cookie on. What'd you guys pick? This answer is so wrong, it reminds me of my life choices. Oh, Gretchen. There are 8 pints in a gallon, which means 4 pints in half a gallon. So that's what's currently strewn on the floor next to the couch I've been sleeping on, hypothetically.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Next up, we can help you enjoy us. That sounds really creepy. Oh, wait, I know what this is.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you insist on twins playing twins, we think you'd like The Social Network, The Parent Trap, Sister, Sister, or Full House.
And how'd we do? It's not you, it's your answer.
Tia and Tamara Mowry are twin actresses who played twins on screen.
Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's
Then
gotta
I
be a
will send her a
match
message
that
right
fits
quick.
this clue. I do. Or I did. I hope you remember who's been married to whom. It starts to add up. Good luck. Player one's got it! Excellent job, Player One. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna hang this win on my refrigerator right next to my to-do list. Oh, that reminds me, I should tell you.
You don't know Jack!
I love the relish that is coming through in this buttercream frosting, but I'm not tasting enough hot dog in the cupcake itself.
We here at Making Murders just
Binge Pipe's menu screen, the gold standard of menu screens.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. Imagine a world that's only limited by your imagination. If that place seems small, then you're in trouble because we're about to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Here's one I like to call an actor's strife. You are a struggling actor who gets offered a big role in a wildly successful film franchise. But in the biggest scene of the film, you will be required to do this. Multiple times. Do you do it?
Super Split.
The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. It's time for Doorbell Danger. Your new smart doorbell not only identifies whoever is at your door, but whatever is on their mind. One day, your mail carrier arrives thinking about this. Do you notify their boss? Feast your eyes on Shelf Help. You're somebody who feels lost in life. One day you stumble upon a self-help book at a store. You open it and immediately find answers to your life. When you flip to the cover, you notice it was written by this person. Do you buy it? This one is called a jumbo choice. During a work outing at a basketball game, the Jumbotron suddenly zooms in on your section and says $1,000 goes to the first person to do this. You are sitting next to your boss. Do you do it? Here's where things stand at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Brace yourself for 3, 2, 1 ticked off. You're embarking on a 10-year mission to space. At liftoff, you see that your fellow astronaut has been replaced with this person. If you hit eject now, you have a 70% chance of survival. Do you eject? And now, late night research. A scientific sleep study is offering $2,000 to volunteers who will attempt to sleep while enduring this. The study lasts for 7 consecutive nights. Do you volunteer? And now, Binge Pipe presents The Secret Ingredient. You just ate the best meal of your life. It was so good it made you tear up a bit. Afterwards, the chef walks out and informs you it contained this. Would you ever order it again? This scenario is called Spooky Dookie. Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor? Let's check in with the standings.
Brian, you used Discord by
We've
chance?
reached the decisive diminish. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin.
Never figured it
Write
out.
an option that you think only some people would choose.
It's an app program you can use to chat with other people. Oh, I know what it is, just never used it.
You are in need of a life-saving procedure. You have 2 radical options. One will involve losing your butthole. The other involves you losing
okay.
this part of your body. Which do you sacrifice? No dice. Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points. Moving on. You're falling off the roof of a small building. You can fall on a pedestrian who will receive serious injuries but will survive. Or you can fall onto this. Where do you fall? Someone hates pedestrians. Well played. It all comes down to this.